Gloucester Trail, just north of Swansea. And behind me in the hillside is an old mine entrance, just where those trees have fallen. And there were many mines up and down this valley, but you'd never know now. They're all gone. They're all overcome. It must have been a fair sight to behold when it was working. Hundreds of men and the carts and the trains that travelled up and down this valley, but they've all gone. It's like a fading glory. And then all around us, a few months ago, the trees would have been a beautiful orange and yellow. Just a few months ago we had a storm last week, and they're all now lying on the ground. Again, a fading glory. This world is full of fading glories. That's an interesting word, glory. It's our alphabet word for today. Glory, it means to have an impact upon someone. Someone has cleverly and very wisely described it as the weight of something. If you see a glorious sunrise, it has an effect upon you. If you see some glorious feat done, some, sporting event, and it just has an effect upon you, or the beauty of nature. It has an effect. So we call it the glory of something. But this world's glory is fading, and the glory of man fades, doesn't it? In Luke's Gospel, he has an account of some angels appearing. And in Luke chapter 2, we read this. There were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. The angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all people. Today in the town of David, a Saviour has been born, and he's been born to you. He is Christ the Lord." The sight of the angels must have been something to behold. It filled the shepherds with great fear and trepidation. They thought their end had come and God had sent his avenging angels. But the angel said, no, we bring you good tidings. And the glory of God, the weight of God's presence surrounded them and sent them to Jerusalem. Not to Jerusalem, to Bethlehem. And sent them to Bethlehem. And there in a stable in Bethlehem, they looked into a dirty feed trough and saw a small child. This child was nothing to look at. In fact, he would grow up to be nothing great to look at. There are no accounts of what he looked like. It gives you an indication. He was nothing special. You wouldn't have picked him out in the crowd because of his physical beauty. But deep within him, and he himself was the eternal Son of God. A glorious thing. God come down to dwell with man, the Son of God, amongst his creation. And his glory has never failed. His influence and the weight of his presence has, right through the intervening 2,000 years, transformed lives. His work and the effects of his work to save people has been glorious, life transforming. Though hidden in a human body, what he did, what he achieved, and who he was has had remarkable effects and eternal effects. Here in a world of fading glory, we think about one whose glory never ever fades and never will. Do you know him, and have you seen his glory? Maybe pray to God that he would reveal the glory of Jesus Christ. And now from me and my little friend, here we are. Starting to rain now. Have a good day.